Good morning. Today is a cool day, the coolest day I got to shoot this year. 35 degrees. So I don't know if I'll get out of the sweater. We'll see. But today we're gonna shoot some clays. Got the clay thrower here in the wagon. We just got rolled over there. I'm using the Jeep today. This is one of my first cars. I'm usually in the truck, but today I decided to take the Jeep. I haven't drove it in a while. Pretty good on gas compared to the truck. But what I love about this wagon is I used to have to carry this and put it in the back of the truck in order to use it. But now it's pretty easy. As long as I go slow, I just take this little handle, stick it right there. And as long as I go slow, I can get to my little spot where I shoot clays about, I don't know, 500 yards away. But pretty easy. So that's my little clay setup. But let me go get set up and we'll get to shooting. Look at there's frost on the ground. First frost of the year. So roll this right over here. Keep on rolling. Maybe top of the noggin there. I know what you're thinking, James. We've seen you hit a clay 100 times. What are you gonna do that's different? Well, I'm gonna swap the bow for a slingshot, and we're gonna see what we can do with it. Hey, if you're new to this channel, my name is James Jean, and I do archery trick shots. For this shot, I'm gonna throw a ring into the air, pin it to the target. But today we're gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna pick up the slingshot. Now, a while back, I was on a project, and I met a guy named Zachary Fowler. And if you don't know who he is, he has a YouTube channel called Fowler's Makery and Mischief. He does a lot of survival stuff, and he's a super good trick shooter with a slingshot. Splits playing cards, shoots cans out of the air, all kinds of stuff with a slingshot. And he has quite a resume. Biggest one is he won season 3 of Alone on the History Channel. Now, when I met him, we hit it off and we had a good time together. We're gonna definitely do some stuff in the future, but as he's leaving, he hand gave me his signature slingshot. Now this is called the SPARROW. It's named after his daughter. It doesn't break the bank. It's 20 bucks, and it comes with 2 replacement bands. You can find it on FowlerMakeryandMischief.com. Watching him shoot got really inspired to, give it a try and see what I could actually do with it. So today we're gonna see if a trick shot archer can do trick shots with a slingshot. So let's get right into the video. We're gonna give it a go and see how we do. It's gonna take a few test shots to figure out how much I gotta leave this. The wind's kind of blowing, so it's making the clays go a little crazy. But I'm using clay ammo, so it's biodegradable. It kind of busts on impact, should bust on impact. And if you hit it with the lawnmower or whatever, it just breaks away. So instead of losing a bunch of steel balls out here, we're gonna lose some clay. So I did not see where that one went. So we gotta see what's going on here. Okay, now I figured out that deal. So, you know, it's kind of like archery where you got consistency. You're gonna have the same anchor point, same, you know, pinch of the ball, kind of very similar. Woo, this is gonna be tough. It's a lot tougher than I thought. Can a trick shot archer shoot a slingshot? We'll see. Woo! Try to hit some more. That one's kind of easy one, but I'll take it. Woo! 2 in a row! That's awesome. You see how the wind pushed that down? It's blowing in my face now, which is making the clay push down. I don't know if you ever played frisbee golf, but if you got a tailwind, it's gonna put, you gotta aim higher. And then if you got a headwind, it's gonna go higher. You gotta aim lower. So. Okay. Whoa! Did you see that? I don't know if you could see that. It's way pushed to the right, but I took a chip off of it. Kind of like, it's like I fell in love with archery because of this. It's new, it's like all that stuff. This is kind of like, kind of want to get into this. This is fun. This is just having a good time. I'm not an expert slingshot guy, so don't expect me to hit it often. Woo! Yes, sir. There we go. That's a pretty one. Woo. What's that? This is kind of like, this is very relaxing. Heck yeah. Oh no. You see that? It's kind of tough for shooting clays though, because even with the little ball here, you gotta lead it. Every shot a little different. Which direction? If it's to the right, you gotta lead it way more than it would be over here. And vice versa if it's going straight above me. Yes, sir. Oh, I was hoping to get another 2 in a row. Yes, sir. This is so fun. Like, I'm not really, I just like watching it fly. It's like I'm not trying to really dial down. Just trying to have fun with it. If I hit one, then I'll like try to dial down for the second one. But I'm just kind of having fun watching it fly, trying different, you know, different methods. Woo! Oh, okay. Let's try something else. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. Let's move this clay thrower around and let's shoot some going away. All right, it's a little windy, but this is gonna be a tough shot. It's gonna be rising and dropping very, very quick just because I wanted to get some blue around the clay. Just some sky around it so I could see that ball and correct from it. So this is gonna be it's gonna be a tough shot with the slingshot for sure. It's a tough shot with a bow. Fairly tough shot with a bow, especially at first. Now I got it pretty down pat where I'm fairly consistent at it, but the slingshot's gonna be a whole nother story. Yeah, forgot to set that up. Okay, we're pretty level. All right. I don't know if you ever noticed that, but I put that right there for self-filming purposes. So I know I got marked on my head height and all that stuff. So let's give it a go. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna take some tries. Woo! I was really high there. Woo. Okay, I'm extremely high. So I need to aim under it. Well, I mean, I'm shooting extremely high, so I need to aim a little lower. Ooh. Now we're getting somewhere. Let me just see how that looks in slow-mo. So what we're at, 4 tries? Or 3 tries, I think it's 3 tries. We're at 3 tries, this is the 4th try. Okay, right about a foot above it. Woo! I don't know if you've seen that, I nicked it. It didn't even break it. Woo! Oh, that's right over it. This is so much fun. I don't know if you count that 5th try as a hit, but I don't know, it's a hit. We'll see if it actually breaks. Oh, that was so close. Arrow, the clay went right and the ammo went left. We're gonna get it. So much fun. That is cool. So close. Ah, this is fun. This is so much fun. Even though I'm missing, it's fun. Oh, right over it. I'm sorry, you probably haven't seen me get this emotional. You know, I'm pretty monotone, but this is fun. Oh. You can't believe how close that was. I can't, like, I missed it by like, I probably missed it by a foot back there. Like, I'm so close to that thing. If there's a paper plate at that distance going, something the size of a basketball, I can hit it almost every time. It's making it so tricky. I nicked it again. I nicked it again. So, I think in order to break this, I've been hitting it on the orange part right here. It's more like a ramp, so I think it's just dinging off of it. I think in order to break this, I gotta hit the black part of this clay. So we got about an inch, maybe. An inch to hold black thing. I don't know if I gotta hit the rim. I at least want to get a good chip where you can kind of, where it's obvious to see that I hit it. I don't know if it's gonna break all the way. So I gotta hit it in that little black part, which makes things twice as hard. Oh, that knocked some dust off of it. Switch to steel real quick. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to switch to steel. Let's see, it might be easier to see. Oh dang, yeah. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but that was really close. It's shooting a lot better. Actually. How you doing? How you doing? Well, that was super fun. I really enjoyed it. I never knew I'd have this much fun with a slingshot, but it is extremely fun. But check it out. If you want to get the same exact slingshot, go to fowlersmakeryandmischief.com. I'll try to put the link in the description. Super neat slingshot, especially when you're getting into it. I mean, I'm just a beginner here. But you know, I'm not an expert, but this was just super fun. It took a bunch of tries. I have a lot of respect for Zach and all the, you know, all the shots he's done. He's an extremely good marksman.